Welcome back, friend, to another episode of the Grow Your Daycare podcast. I am your host, Christina, and I'm happy that you have found me. So I have been working really hard answering questions and, when possible, putting short podcast episodes together like this one, 2 to 3 times a week, where I can answer your question and hopefully help you get over that hump when it comes to marketing or advertising your childcare program using the internet. Before I dive into today's topic, I want to make sure that you know that there's a few ways you and I could work together if you are thinking about investing in your marketing. One of the ways I do help is inside our school community. We offer daily captions, graphics, marketing support, marketing training. So if you are someone that has a smaller budget, that is the ideal place for you. If you're someone that is listening and you're thinking to yourself, well, I have a budget, I can definitely, get someone to kind of take over my marketing for me. Maybe you want to test out some Facebook ads and Instagram ads for your program. We can definitely work together. I will put some links in the show notes. Make sure you click on those. We'll set up a time, we'll chit chat, and we will see if it's a good fit for us to work together going forward. Okay. So today I wanted to talk about how to use Google My Business to grow your program. Okay. So we are going to dive into a free marketing tool, which is always great, that often gets overlooked. Okay. And that is the Google My Business, or for short, GMB. And this tool is, again, free, as I mentioned before, and it can definitely help local families, local parents, find you faster using this tool. Okay. So what is it exactly? So if you don't know, Google My Business, it's a free listing from Google that helps your business appear on Google Maps and in local search results. Okay. So I want you to think of this as your business card all online. Very simple to set up. If you haven't done so already, you go to google.com/business. Again, google.com/business. And you just follow the steps to claim your business. Okay. You fill out everything. Make sure you fill out your hours of operation, your contact information, photos that are nice and clear, and a short description of your program. Now, why does it work? It works when parents are searching for example, I'm a mom living in Montreal and I need daycare, childcare for my child, okay? First thing I'm going to do is I'm not going to go on Facebook. I'm going to go on Google and I am going to type something up that kind of resembles this, like daycare near me, right? Or bilingual preschool near me. Because obviously, if I'm looking for childcare, I don't want to be driving like 2 hours away, right? That doesn't make any sense. So parents, most often, that's what they're going to do. They're going to type up like daycare near me. And Google My Business is often the first thing that they see when they get their search results, okay? So having yours fully filled out and active gives you a major edge, especially if you can get a lot of local families that have already been in your program to leave you reviews as well, okay? So you always want to be thinking about going into your Google My Business profile, making sure everything is on point, everything is well completed, your website, your hours of operation, a little bit about your program, like a short description, some photos, always a plus. You want to, if you can, here's an extra tip, you can actually go in, let's say once a month or once every couple of months and just add new fresh photos in there. You want to be able to respond to reviews and just post some short updates, okay? For example, right now I'm recording this and we are in the month of June. Let's say you want to go in at the end of this month, at the end of June, and go in and kind of get parents excited about your upcoming open house. Or let's say you have enrollments coming up in the next few weeks, right? That's something you can definitely do. You can go into your Google My Business and update that as well. It really will help your listing just stay fresh and visible, okay? You want to obviously encourage locals to go on your Google My Business profile and leave you reviews, testimonials. They can upload their own pictures. And it just really does help with organic local search. Okay. You want to be able to make sure that all the links are working, right? That's one of the things that I see a lot of my clients, it happens to them. So when I'm doing like a quick Google, my business audit, for example, a lot of them don't have their website up. They just have like a social media page. A lot of the links are broken. So you need to make sure that you are always on your platforms and you're making sure that at least once a month, everything is working out well. When replying to reviews, always keep it professional, right? And keep it clean. And always think about the other people, the other parents that are going to visit this listing, and think about what they are going to think of when they see you reply to reviews, for example. This is always really, really important. This is one of the easiest and simplest ways to really get Google to find your business and share it or position it in front of people local to you that are actually and actively looking for what you have to offer. So make sure that you have claimed your account and that you update your listing. This can be honestly the easiest marketing boost that you'll ever get. All right. So I hope that this episode blesses you and your business. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out with your question. As always, have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you guys again in the next episode. Bye for now.